Hey everybody, welcome back to GWN. So, as you guys know, one of the games I play is War Robots. And they run a regular test server in which you can play different robots, different weapons. You get it all, for simple words, for free. And they toss up some of the new features. One of the new features that's going on right now is pilots. And this is a new addition to the game. They never had this before. And for starters, you've got these kind of premier pilots, I guess you call them. And each one of them has a special ability that they come with. The other pilots you have to actually train to get these abilities, but these particular ones start off with something like, for example, Stanislav Chen has the increased suppression effect on the invader. And then you look at the other ones, Minji Novak for the Ares, the weapon damage increases when you reach a certain durability level. Kyle Rogers on the Inquisitor, it repairs a portion of its maximum durability each second. Alika Renner on the Aljun, increased weapon damage, but durability is lowered. And Tobias Mwange, all active modules on Bulwark recharge faster. So you get these pilots, and then you run them on whatever your particular robot is that you want to run them on. And the way that works is you go into the equip, and there's this new icon for adding a pilot. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the pilot that is made for the invader, which I think was at Stanislav. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy this one. We have no idea how much any of these are actually going to cost on the test server. They're all quote unquote free. So we bought him, go into equip, we'll add him, there he is, and now we assign him, and just like that, boom, he's there. And you can see that he's a level 1 pilot, and he has this one unique skill. Now, as you play the game, he will level up. You can also pay to level him up, I suppose, and at this point you can see right now it doesn't cost anything to do that. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to level them up. As if we had all the gold to do this with. Probably going to cost a lot. The whales will love it, but everybody else won't. So once you finally get them up to level 10, you max them out, and then you take him to level 11, and he gets a new skill. And the skill will be related to the robot that he's assigned to. In this case, he's assigned to my Invader, which has Corona and Shredder. So all the skills will be related to those two weapons and that robot. There we go. So now he's been promoted, and we have another skill available to us with, again, more levels that we can put onto it. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This is not the only skill that he can have. If you hit retrain for some as yet unknown amount of gold, you can get a different skill. Increased speed, increased durability, weapon damage. Things like if the enemy controls 3 or more beacons, this particular thing happens. If you reach a certain durability, a level, then or whatever, then you get another one. Lock on to targets faster. That's for the robot. Or you can pick one for a weapon, which will typically give you increased damage or better grouping for that weapon. And each one of these skills, like I said, they're going to go up as you go. So let's say, for example, we picked increased durability. Now, as I level him up, it'll go from 1% to 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see where this is going. So, my Invader now has 10% more durability than it had before. When I level him up again, I can pick another unique skill. This time, let's say I'm going to pick speed. And then I level that up. There we go. Now my Invader will be 15% faster, have 10% increased durability, and an 80% increased suppression effect. That's what these pilots do. They're kind of like built-in modules in a sense. Now, they haven't told us what the level up is going to be like. How long it's going to take, what it's going to cost, and so forth, we have no idea. We just know that that's what they can do. Now, in addition to this, you can get pilots that have no skills at all. And those pilots, you pick all of their skills, and you can assign them to whatever robot, and that's how it'll work. So each new skill will be focused on that particular bot. If you take a pilot off, put them on another one, then you could retrain the skills to get new skills, obviously, for the bot that you put them on. But these first few bots that they have in the store, they have core skills, and you can't get any replacement for that first skill. Whatever their original core skill is, that's what they're going to have. So if I buy this one to put it on my Ares, where's my Ares at? There it is. Let's go ahead and add. There she is. And then, again, I'm going to go ahead and just quickly bump up her level. There we go. And we'll just let it pick a random one. Okay, now I'm going to retrain. So we're going to give Ares increased durability. And you'll notice when I retrain, I don't lose any levels. I just get a different skill. So all that's really happening here is I'm paying more gold for a different skill. And we'll increase his speed. So there we go. So she's now giving me 15% increased durability, 10% increased speed, and upon reaching a certain durability level, the weapon damage increases by 15%. So that's what I got for my Ares. We'll put Alika on Aljun. I don't have a bulwark, so I don't think I'm going to use that one. Let's go ahead and do another assignment here. We'll bump her up. Not quite sure why after you max out the level, you end up having to go up another one. See, I'm at level 20. Now I would think I'm at level 21, but I'm not. I'm still at level 20. I'm not sure what's up with that. So let's get this one done here. Max level. Let's see. Increased weapon damage durability is lowered by 15%. So I'm going to increase durability. And we'll increase speed. There we go. So now we got increased durability and speed and increased weapon damage that will negate the durability when it reaches a certain level. Okay. Now, the other ones that I was talking about, the ones that are just fresh, brand new, are ones like this one here, this Giles Shaw. Now, when you look at Giles Shaw, he has no skills at all. So we'll assign him. Oops, I didn't want to assign him. Get out of there. Reassign Alika. There we go, we're good. We will assign him to Mercury. And now we got to pick a skill. Because he's fresh meat, he has no skills. It'll be assigned for what's on Mercury and the Halo and Glory that I've got on it. It just picks one at random. And we're going to do the same thing with him. We'll go back and retrain in just a minute after we get him maxed out. Doing this as fast as I can. There we go. Now, what do I want to do for him? We're going to do increased speed, increased durability, and increased weapon damage. I'm just picking the easiest ones here, guys, and you can pick whatever you like. Obviously, there's the same basic things for the weapons. Now we got Strider. Strider, of course, we're out of our pilots here. So we can buy another pilot by going into the training center. And again, you'll notice the gold for this is marked as 0. I have no idea how much it's going to cost us. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy Oleg. We're going to give him a skill based upon what's on this Strider. And then we're just going to go ahead and level him up real fast for 0 gold, which I guarantee it's not going to be 0 gold when it's finally released. It's actually kind of scary to see this because God knows how much it's actually going to cost. All right, Strider increased weapon damage. Okay, that's good. We want that one. We want increased speed. And we want increased durability. Not really wanting anything for the weapons because I like to change my weapons out periodically. So that's good, that's good, that's good, and that's good. Now, what does this mean when we actually get into a battle? Well, let's see if we can take these puppies into a battle and see where they take us. You may or may not have noticed, just going with the default modules, whatever's on them, you can obviously change that to something else if you want to. Whatever it is that you want. Typically, I use the repair unit. On Ares, you want the last stand. But doesn't look like we've got a last stand. Huh. Oh well, we'll use lockdown ammo then, I guess. I don't know why we can't change that. Let's see. Repair, not a repair. Okay. So let's see if we can get into a battle. It was doing Team Deathmatch when I took a look at this a little bit earlier. So hopefully it'll still do Team Deathmatch on this one as well. And we'll see where this takes us. But long may short, that's how the pilots work. That's how you assign the various skills to each one of them and how you train them up and what some of those skills are. And, you know, you can get the test server when they put it out and fiddle around with this. The test server is available to everybody. On Facebook, just look for War Robots Test Server, and you'll see where you can actually, you know, download it to your Android or iOS device and play with it and fiddle around with the bots. Everything comes out as level 8, which is kind of nice. It's what I like about the test server option that they have in this game is that you get a chance to play with various bots and various weapons configurations, all of them at level 8. Typically, I get all my bots to level 6, then I go all to level 7, and then all to level 8. I decided to kind of switch it up a little bit, and I'm taking them from level 7 straight to level 9 on all of them right now. Got my Ares currently on the mechanics bench working on him. He's already at level 8, and I'm taking him to level 9. Then I'll go back and hit my Aljun. I try to use the same bots on the test server that I use in my regular game when I can, simply because that way, you know, I kind of get to keep playing what I'm used to. So, a little domination. That's cool. It was all team deathmatch before. I like this better. It means my beacon runner will actually have a purpose. Oh, you got in front of me, you turkey. All right, I see how it is. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it out in this one. It's coming down with a hellburner. Let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here. Not my finest moment. I'm about to die. Let's see if I can at least take a little bit of health out of this guy in the process. All right, let's come in with Ares. Man, this guy's Hellburner is just killing. I'm going to guess that he's got the pilots on his as well. I don't see anything that tells you what people have for the pilot. We're at least going to get away from him so when he blows up, he doesn't take us out in the process. We're getting killed. You can definitely see, though, when you play this, if you get it on the test server or if you just play it on your own, you can definitely see the difference in how the robots perform when the pilots are on there. I mean, make no bones about it. It's definitely faster. It's definitely stronger. It's definitely doing more damage when it shoots. Let's get back to cover here. Yeah, he's switching. Lockdown ammo gives you a 100% lock. We're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, he's going to go back into sentry mode. That's all right. We got this guy. Now let's see if we can get their Ares next. Man, missed him. That's a bummer. How can these guys hit me and I cannot hit them? What is up with that? Let's try a different bot. Let's see how Aljun performs. We're all busy fighting over the stupid bridge beacon. Where is this guy? How is he down below? Was he hanging down in the... He's down in the moat, isn't he? Yeah, too far away for the Redeemer. Let's go and get up and get on this guy. Look at the damage. Look how fast that happened. Wow. Definitely. And he was in sentry mode. Oh, leave me alone. Go away. Just go away. No, go away. I don't want to fight. Leave me in peace. Fine, you're going to be that way? Let's see if I can at least survive long enough to get up in here. Now you're done. You're toast, dude. Oh, no, I got suppressed. I'm still going to get him. What on earth? So it's like I'm locked, but... Okay, I'm going to call that a glitch. I don't know what happened there. I couldn't move. I shot further up in the air. That's, okay, that's weird. I guess if Pixonic watches my video, they should notice that that was a bug. See if we get any benefit here on our Mercury. Yeah, he's doing more damage. Oh, come on. All right, let's see how we do with this. That would have been better if I didn't get suppressed right at the moment I jumped in. Yeah, no two ifs, ands, or buts about it, guys. Tons more damage being done by these robots. I don't notice the speed quite as much, but I'm definitely noticing the increased damage. And I think there's a noticeable effect to the durability. Now, what's the likelihood we're going to be able to, max these out very quickly? Not much. I mean, obviously, if, you're willing to spend the cash, you're going to be able to do it. But us normal folk, we're not going to be able to do a whole heck of a lot with that, I don't think. Last robot, Invader. Again with the guy down below. I have no idea where he's at. I think it's a foregone conclusion we're going to win this one. I don't know how we even get to that guy. Oh, somebody found him. There we go. All right. So did a fair amount of damage there. I mean, almost 1 million in damage. Only had a few kills and only grabbed a beacon, but still, that's fairly impressive if you ask me. I think that the pilots are going to make a really big impact, probably even bigger than the impact that that we got from the modules when they were added. There's so many different skills that you can train. I mean, obviously, speed, durability, and damage are the three big ones. But I mean, if the enemy team controls 3 or more beacons, Strider repairs a portion of its maximum durability each second. It's flat out. Strider repairs a portion of its maximum durability each second. Locks on a target's faster. Enemy team controls 3 or more beacons. It gets increased damage resistance. 3 or more beacons gets increased speed. Deals increased weapon damage, but lower speed. After capturing a beacon, Strider repairs a portion of its maximum durability. Increase weapon damage for 30 seconds. Increase resistance for 30 seconds. All active modules on Strider cost less power cells to activate. That's nice. All effects last longer. Recharge faster. Recharging models instantly. Wow, that's going to be... Whales are going to love that one. Repairs a portion of his maximum durability, adds an ability charge. So I think weapons are probably all going to be about the same. Yeah, increased damage. Fire goes faster. Let's see what we get on some of the other weapons. Increased damage, increased shot groupings. Probably the same thing. Whoops. Wrong button. Increased damage, increased shock grouping. Should be the same. Yeah, just increased damage. So it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of difference for the weapons, to be honest. Just increased shot damage and grouping. And on each of the robots that actually have their own built-in weapons, you'll see the same thing where that weapon, the built-in weapon, lasts longer for suppression or whatever, increased damage. How many all in all do we have? Well, let's see here. Let's go to the training center. Every hour you get a different one that you could potentially buy. But we're just going to refresh because obviously it doesn't cost anything. So we've got different genders and ethnicities. Names seem to come from all over the place. Different style body armors. Yeah, some cool stuff. And then there's the legendary pilots that we were just talking about that come with their own built-in abilities. To be honest, I don't know if I'd rather have the legendaries or the other ones that I can train up. I mean, the legendaries, their abilities are going to have more, a higher percentage, I guess, than The regular ones will. But it's all, you can't change it. It's already pre-assigned for a specific robot type. So if, the legendary doesn't work a robot that you like, it's not going to do a whole heck of a lot of good. At least most of my robots are on here. I like my Invader, Algernon, and Ares. Nothing for my Strider, unfortunately. That's not too bad, though. I would think we're probably going to see some package deals come down with this, where you get a couple of pilots for X number of dollars or coins or whatever, and then maybe even robots will be sold with pilots. So I could see, for example, Stanislav coming with an Invader and a certain weapon set for, say, $100 or something of that nature. Free-to-play player, I'm sorry to say it, guys, but as much as I love this game, it's becoming more and more pay-to-play, pay-to-win. And I just see that gulf widening between the free-to-play player and the whales. Even the minnows are kind of getting pushed further away from the people that are willing to spend, a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there. Witness the lotteries that they're running, which we're going to talk a little bit more about tomorrow or the next day as well. So there you have it. That's my first look at pilots in War Robots. Comments, questions down below, and remember to subscribe. I'll catch y'all later. Take care, and hey, enjoy the game. Bye-bye.